YouTube. My name is Jessica and this is my channel. Welcome. Today I'm going to be doing a review on Geostorm. My favorite actor, as you know from the last video, is Gerard Butler. Of course, we all say his name wrong and that's why we call him Jerry. I'm going to have to figure that out someday because I'm curious. Anyway. So, I just saw this movie last night. Woo! Alright, so it starts out, okay, before I go into that, spoiler alert. Like, full of spoilers. If you haven't seen the movie, do not watch this. I mean, unless you want to ruin the whole entire movie, because I'm going to talk about the whole entire movie. I'm going to do a synopsis, and then I'm going to go into detail. So, a synopsis is basically, it's like Day After Tomorrow, only they know how to fix it. So they put this big huge probe satellite thing in the air and it's fixing all of the random storms, right? So like if it's really cold and everything and they're gonna like freeze to death, the probe thing like melts it so it's not gonna do that, and then vice versa and all that. And it'll like break up tornadoes and hurricanes and all that. It's super cool. By the way, Gerard Butler is the one who engineered it, of course. So, I'm a smart man. Anyway, so it starts out like that. And then of course, the probe starts having problems. And Gerard Butler goes up there and tries to fix it. What they don't know is that somebody's sabotaging it. So, obviously, they go into all of that, and then, like, bam, 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 you know, all that kind of thing. And then Gerard Butler almost dies 5 times, so I almost cried 5 times. Anyway, so, it starts out, and, like, you know, Gerard Butler is, like, the head honcho, built this thing, and he's, like, on top of the world. And then his brother has to fire it, which isn't his brother's fault, but of course he blames his brother because he's one of those government Nazis. But anyway, they're both cute. Anyway, so they don't talk for like 3 years, and this, you know, Gerard Butler's getting drunk in a trailer, trying to raise his daughter, which doesn't really work out. Surprise, surprise. Anyway. So his brother is still in the government situation, and now they start having problems with the probe. So they're like, what the hell were you gonna do? You know, because like they're trying to franchise it to the whole world. They're trying to like branch it out to the whole entire world just in a few weeks, and like this thing's having problems just for the US. So they're like, oh shit, like, what do? We have to fix it, and we have to send it off, you know, and we have to do this now. So, of course, they go all through politics and all that, and they're like, no, we can't do this because of politics, no, we can't do that because of politics. Forget people dying and all that, they're just mad about politics, right? So, obviously, the brother's like, you know, we could send up the guy who made it. Like, duh. Right? So, they send him up, reluctantly. And then they proceed to try to kill him. Up there. So there's this guy that's up there, I'm not going to tell you which one it is, but one of them is up there sabotaging things for the guy that's, like, the head honcho of sabotage. So, yeah. And should I tell you? Yeah, why not? Okay, so this is super spoiler. The guy that's sabotaging it is like, I don't know if he's like the vice president or the secretary of state, but it's not the president, it's like a guy that's like really close to him. Anyway, he has like all the access codes and all the stuff, you know. So he hired the guy up in space to mess with the computer and stuff, and like, so the guy who even made it can't even get in like the back doors is what he calls it, of the security and all that. So it's super good. first, 10-15 minutes of the movie, he promises his daughter he's gonna come back. I'm like, you did, right? You did. Like, you just said that, and you're gonna die. So, I'll let you watch it and see if he lives or not. But, you know, we'll know what we think about how people promise people that they're gonna come back, or they profess their undying love and all that. Oh, a great part of the movie is that they don't have a love interest. And I'm not just saying that because it's Jordan Miller. I really didn't want him to kiss anybody in this one, and I'm glad he didn't. But I'm really glad that there's finally a movie out there anyway that doesn't have a love interest. It's like, it's an action movie. Who cares if they're in love or not? Like, this is not a love story. This is an action film, you know? Anyway, that's what I thought of the movie. Please comment and like and subscribe and all that. And definitely comment what you thought of the movie when you've seen it. A video response, a regular response,